So there's our first evidence of woodland creature activity. Lacey, thank you for not catching the rabbit, maiming it horribly like you have other times, you know. Whatever. I just found this golf ball here. You know, one of these days I'm gonna come out and hit some golf balls. Usually when I found golf balls like this, I'd rate things on them, like, you know, this ball was in your grandma's mouth, or, you know, other things. I don't want to get, you know, political or religious or anything like that, because at Outlaw Camp there are no politics and there is no religion. But you know, and then I'd throw them out there and people would find them and be like, this ball was in my grandma's mouth? What the? It's a little bit later, not too much. It's actually, it's only like 5:30, so I got lots of time. But you know, I ate that food. It was great. That chicken turned out pretty good despite the nightmare that you guys just watched. I've got the fire kind of going here again, just throwing stuff in it, man. At this point, I don't really care. I'm thinking I might process you know, this little amount of wood, which would probably just be breaking it up, you know, or whatever. Looks like Sassy wants to get up in that chair, and she did it. Good job. But yeah, man, I got the pants back on, got the fire going again. I did some cleaning up around here. You know, despite that I burned all these holes in the tent, you know, maybe I'll have another drink. Who knows, man? You know, I'm having a good time. I feel a lot better after eating some food. I will tell you though, you know, after I eat, normally I just want to go to sleep. You know, and I didn't take my nap today. I know, I'm an old guy, man. I used to make fun of people, you know, in their like 40s that took naps. But I'm getting up there and I enjoy my naps. I'm kind of missing my one today. I could just hop in there and take a nap, but I'm gonna power through it. Oh, nice, I win. It's actually a real one. You know, usually I'll buy the Aldi's ones, which are actually pretty good. Sometimes you got to get like that off brand or whatever, stacker or something, whatever, you know. The guys used to make Trucker Speed, they make these. You sell them at Stewart's, so luckily I didn't have to buy one. I got like a real one. So I'm gonna give this a shot and then get moving. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. Outlaw Camp, expatriates welcome, cold beer, no extradition, and real 5-hour energy drinks, not generic ones. Yeah, these things don't taste good. It was berry. At least it wasn't grape. Yeah. Alright. Oh, dogs are on the trail of something. All I can see out there is a squirrel. Great. Can you guys hear that? Not the birds. Not the dogs barking. The explosives going off across there. Yeah. Apparently New York State has legalized some level of fireworks. So, you know, everybody's out here as soon as the weather's nice shooting off whatever kind of fireworks they're shooting off. Which is kind of strange that, you know, they legalize some type of, you know, horrible explosive devices before they legalized marijuana. Which apparently is not legal, but, you know, I don't really smoke, man. I'm a drunk, you know, not a weed smoker. But, man, I'm glad it happened. Yeah, it wouldn't be a, you know, YouTube camping video if there wasn't some kind of firewood processing in it. Again, if this is not your thing, I don't know, go get yourself another drink and just, yeah, look at that. Didn't even have to do anything. Yeah, rotten. Rotten. But that's okay. I'm not cooking on it yet. But yeah, man, if firewood processing is not your thing, you know, now's the time to get a drink. Go to the bathroom, whatever. Not that you couldn't do it before. yeah, this is pathetic, man. I really don't need to actually do anything. This piece, though, this one, here we go. You know what? Since I brought this damn thing with me, I know that I could probably just step on this and break it. I know I could just get the silky out and saw through it, but I brought this thing with me, man. And, you know, I used to say you're not camping cool if you don't have a silky saw. You're not camping cool if you don't have a Boreal, whatever saw, which I'm still not completely sure how to put together. But I'll tell you what, I do love this thing, and I'm going to use it right now. Just, why not? Because I got it. Butter. Love this. Do love this saw. You know, I'm not really sure about the silky saws, if I want to recommend them or not, but I will recommend one of these. You probably don't need one this big. The reason I got the 24 instead of the 21 is because I already got the small silky saw, so I figured get a bigger one. But yeah, man, these are great. Highly recommend them. Definitely worth the money. Unfortunately, you know, I don't have like a cool case or anything for it to protect it. But, you know, you guys have seen my sewing stuff. Maybe I'll make one. Who knows? Yeah. But hey, man, I'm having a good time. This is awesome. Oh, man. Probably gonna have to get me another beer because I'm having such a good time. This is great. You know, I still got like 2.5 hours of daylight at least. Frost warning tonight, so yeah, it's definitely gonna get colder than the 40 or 45 degrees that it said it was going to. So I'm thinking I should probably throw the rainfly on this tent over here. I'm guessing I will before I go to sleep. The reason I haven't done it yet is because if I had that rainfly on there and then the embers and stuff, whatever was burning holes in it, would have burned it through the rainfly. And you know, the rainfly is something I want, you know, to not have holes in it to keep the rain out. So that's the reason I don't have it on yet. Once I'm, you know, just set on the fire and everything and gonna, you know, go to sack out, then I'll put the rainfly on. All right, so I'm still out here. We're coming up about 6:45. Temperature has finally gone down to a comfortable 70 degrees. The sun is going down. Maybe we'll get a sunset. I don't know. But yeah, so I still got the cover on there. I had to take the grate out, that thing down here, because, you know, with the airflow underneath the wood, it was just burning so fast, you know, ripping through the wood. It was ridiculous. And I'm also not going to be able to get a good bed of coals to cook what I want to cook on it. I was just looking out there to see what the hell she's barking at. I don't know why I am, because she don't even know what she's barking at. So I got a piece of hardwood in there burning. Hopefully, excuse me, hopefully you guys can see, you know, the bed of coals. You know, I'm probably gonna listen to some music. Definitely what I am gonna do though is I've got a Friday night music party stocked up. Come on, man. You guys know I talked about that before. Friday night music party with Jim. There will definitely be a link down in the comments. You guys want to go and check that out, man. It's great. It's a great show. I think the last one I listened to was like a dance one. Not what you're thinking, man. Good stuff. I'm probably going to listen to that one again, and not just because it's got a little, you know, Outlaw Camper promotion in it. But yeah, definitely check out Friday Night Music Party with Jim. because I'm gonna be checking it out again tonight. So yeah, this is going good. Almost ready to do some more cooking. What I've got, I got some beef ribs. I got me an ear of corn. I know it's ridiculous. This is, you know, central New York. It is the middle of May. Why the hell do I have corn? Why would I even buy corn? It's gonna be a while before there's any good local corn. Nothing I can do about it. I know this stuff came from Florida. You know, whatever, man, Florida. So I got one of these. I'm gonna throw this in the fire, and we're gonna cook that up with these beef ribs. Let me get these beef ribs out because I want to put some stuff on them here. Show you. I just got them in the you know, had them in the cooler in this Ziploc bag. There's nothing on them. I'm just gonna throw these on a plate, put a little salt and pepper on them, maybe some Old Bay. Show you what I do. Okay, so beef ribs, man, I love some beef ribs. Again, beef, not chicken. Not worried about touching it raw. Not worried about getting sick. Look at this. Yeah, lick it. I love that shit. That's good. So I'm gonna cook these. I've had these for a while. It was probably like Easter, whenever the hell that was, around Easter time. My girlfriend bought a, you know, whole rib. You know, that's one of the things, you know, somebody finds out you know how to cut meat. You know, they think it's like an art or something. I mean, a monkey could do it, but it's just, you know, when I did it, it paid well, and it was a good job to have because, I mean, not because no one could do it, it's just because nobody wanted to do it. But once I find out that you know how to do it, you know, I think it's amazing. They'll go out and buy something like that, and, you know, it's really not hard to trim off, you know, the bone. And nobody wants beef ribs. They just want, you know, like ribeye steaks, or they like Delmonico's, as they call them up here. Yeah, now it depends on your geographic vernacular. Maybe, you know, if I still got the pictures, I'll show you what I got off that whole rib. And you know what? We got it from Price Chopper, and there was like a ton of fat on there. You know, people are like, oh man, you know, you're paying for all that bone. You've seen the amount of fat on here. Whatever. But yes, this is what I got. And I'm going to cook it right on there. All I'm going to do with this, I'm going to set it up here because Sassy is really, she's really into that. You really want some of that, don't you? Yeah, you'll get some. I'm just going to put some salt and pepper on it. Let it sit. Hopefully I got some salt and pepper or something. I think in the bag here. Yeah, the old Wildo mess kit, which you guys all know about and have seen countless times. You know, I lost my salt and pepper shaker that I had, so I got another one here. I think this might actually be an MSR salt and pepper shaker. This is probably actually going to be the only piece of MSR gear that I will ever own. And just in one of these little Nalgene bottles, I got some Old Bay. Old Bay is great on everything, not just fish. I'm going to show you because I'm going to put it on these ribs. Little Old Bay. Just kind of sprinkle some on there. Yeah, it's good because we're going to rub that in anyway. It's probably good. Yeah, I don't need a lot. I just want some kind of beef with a bone in it that I'm going to cook over a fire and eat like a caveman. Let's see, a little bit of pepper. Yeah, that seems alright. I don't know. I don't need to put anything on the bottom. Not really. You know what? I'll throw a little salt on here. I know there's a big, you know, debate. Some people are like, salt the meat before, don't salt it, whatever. You know, it's just, basically this is garbage. This is somebody else's garbage that I'm eating, so I can put salt on it. So this is a really nice salt and pepper shaker. So if you guys, you know, want something from MSR, but you can't afford a tent or whatever else they make, probably awesome stuff, get yourself one of these, you know, like, this is probably a couple bucks on Amazon. Get yourself one of these MSR salt and pepper shakers, whatever kind of spice it, and be like, hey, I'm cool, man. I'm camping cool, because I got an MSR salt and pepper shaker. All right, so I'm just gonna let that sit there for a little while. You know, nothing fancy. Gonna let this burn down a little bit, and then I'm just gonna take this old nasty grate. Can you guys believe I haven't gotten any of these potato chips yet? That's insane. This thing, oh man, this thing's dirty. Yeah, I don't look good. I don't know what's on there, probably pollen and all kinds of stuff. You know, I haven't done any of the stuff that I actually planned on doing, like, you know, going through the backpack, figuring out what to bring. But you know what? I think that was just an excuse to actually go camping out here, and I'm camping, so I'm happy. I don't really care that I didn't accomplish anything that I set out to accomplish, or when I was bullshitting all you guys that are watching this, saying I was going to do all this stuff, that's why I was out here. I don't even feel bad about bullshitting you guys. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to do. That's the way I'm going to do it. I'm just going to say that, you know, down here where it's slanted like that, that's going to be the hot part of the grill. That's going to be the cold part of the grill. I don't know. It really don't matter. I think I still got some beer in here. Yeah. All right. So cheers, man. Here's the camping, man. Get out. Do it. Do whatever you can, man. Camp in your backyard. Camp in your basement. Camp in your garage. Camp in your front porch. Whatever, man. Camp in your living room, you know? Just all you can do, or your bedroom, or wherever, you know? Got a sleeping bag? Throw it down. Sleep in it. Pretend you're camping. You know, it's fun, man. Don't underestimate your imagination. The grill down here was smoking insanely. I decided to improve it by throwing these two pieces of wood that I'm probably going to burn anyway. I'm sure it's horribly, you know, probably the worst wood I could probably cook on. I did cook frog legs over that, so I don't think I'm going to die. I just threw this corn out in here. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do with this yet. If I was, you know, in better touch with that dude Maikoh, who I talked about before, amazing cook. Check out his YouTube channel if you haven't. Fuck, man, I'll throw a link down in the description to his thing anyway. He could tell me what I could do with this corn. You know, but I do have an idea. You know, because like I said, this is supposed to be a, like, you know, stuff I'd actually take camping with me, you know, wilderness practicing. It is long since fallen way beyond anything like that. It's just turned into I want to camp and have a good time. So yeah, I got some ideas for that corn thing. You know, yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna leave that on there for a little while. I just want these flames to die down before I throw the ribs on there. Yeah, so that's where I'm at, man. That's how I'm cooking. That's what I'm gonna eat. Why the hell not? All right, so yeah, I got this corn on here. I don't really want it, you know, I don't like it overcooked. I mean, I'd eat that shit raw. That'd be fine. But, you know, it's Florida corn, so God knows. You know, again, this is not what I had planned. But a plan is just a list of things that don't happen. If I haven't said that before. So I'm just going to take this little slab of beef ribs. I think there's only like 2 in here. Maybe 3. Looks like 2. I'm just going to toss these on here. Just like that, man. Get them going. Yeah, this is definitely not bushcrafty. But you guys didn't expect that, so I don't feel like I'm letting anybody down. Grab these. Yeah, not cool. Let's flip them over, get a little sear on that. I guess. I don't know, man. I'm not a chef. You know? Come on, you guys see my stuff before. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that like that. Just get a little sear on there. I don't know, man. They are looking pretty good, but I gotta get some sauce on them. Could you imagine if I had the sauce on it already? Like the burning, that would be terrible. Yeah. So, yeah, that seems all right. You know, I like my meat rare, my beef rare. It's supposed to be rare, you know. How do you want your steak cooked? You know, hack off the horns and walk it past the grill. That's good enough for me. So I'm just gonna set these over here. This corn's got to be pretty much done. I don't even know what to do with it. I guess I'm just gonna throw it on this plate. You know, there's so many different kinds of barbecue sauces that I like and stuff. You know, I'm not really one of those guys that makes their own barbecue sauce. I have. Usually when I do make my own barbecue sauce, it's just, I've got, you know, the essence of so many different kinds in the fridge, and I just turn them upside down, mix them all together. That's the barbecue sauce I make. But I'm going to rock the Sticky Fingers Carolina Classic. I'm going to make some scumbag ribs here. Yeah, see, we used to have this thing when I lived up north in the Adirondacks. You know, and I guess this would be a thing for lots of northern, you know, climates, but it was mainly, you know, an Adirondack thing. It just seemed like every scumbag up there would move to one of the Carolinas. I don't know which one, doesn't matter which one. And then, of course, you know, 2-3 months later, they'd all be back home. So, when I became a fan of Carolina-style barbecue sauce, which is a mustard-based sauce, and oh man, that's fucking delicious, I started calling anything that I made that had a Carolina sauce on it, scumbag whatever. Scumbag chicken. These are going to be scumbag ribs. See, that would have worked out okay. I could have just used my hands or something, or my spork or whatever. I didn't really need this brush. So I guess technically this is something that I could actually do when I was out camping. I'm just going to try and rock this corn without butter. I mean, I got some salt, I got some pepper, and I got a lime. And, you know, man, if you're not eating your corn with lime, then you're missing out. So let's see what this looks like here. While those ribs do whatever it is that ribs do. We'll do it over here on this plate. And it's cool enough now so I can just open it up. Yeah, look at this, man. This looks like cow corn. This looks like feed corn. But whatever, what are you gonna do? Just gonna rip this off. Throwing that right in the fire, that'll burn. There we go. The old Ken Onion. Columbia River knife and tool. You know, I love lime, man. You know, got that heartburn problem you guys all know about, but you know, lemons, acid, lime's alkaline. And I'm just gonna squirt some on there. Oh man, this lime is just, it ain't good. I mean, it's old, man. You know, it's old. And now that I'm pretty much done cooking, after I squeeze this on here, I'm just gonna throw that in the fire too. I don't care. Yeah, right? Yeah. It's kind of, I know, you know, I'm supposed to, you know, roll it or whatever, so I get the maximum amount of lime juice out of it or whatever. But I don't care, you know. Camping, I'm in a hurry, I'm hungry. So ribs are looking pretty good. Yeah, maybe this lime wasn't 100 years old, but you know, it'll still work. It's the kind of thing that you would be, you know, stealing or borrowing from someone if you were a man versus the suburb. So there we go. Oh my God. It's amazing. Somehow I didn't overcook it. Just with the lime. I'm not even going to bother with the salt, which will help, you know, for later on in the night with the heartburn thing. I'm not going to say this is the best corn I've ever had, but it's pretty fucking good. Holy shit. Really should have done something about this thing. Tied it back, but I didn't. I already know that these ribs are not going to be a disappointment. Yeah, look at this. Let me cut into this. Jeez. I don't have a fork. Oh yeah, I do. I got a fork somewhere. Gotta find that. Oh yeah. There is no way in the world, in anybody's world other than mine, that you would think that these are done. I mean, look at this. Let me just saw a piece off of here and show you guys what this looks like. See, look at this. Do you guys see this? Look at that. Yeah, nobody in the world would think that those are done. But you know what? I want to try it. Oh my God. See, to me, that's delicious. I love it. Now, man, this is so good. Throw in here, boom, 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 and there. Not gonna be dumb enough to grab that without gloves. Right over there. I just use these tongs. I'll pick this back up. Oh. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, see, that's hot. Just gonna throw this right back on there like that. And yeah, man, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of that piece. Yeah, this isn't even warm. But I definitely would eat it. I'm just gonna throw it back on there. Can't believe how good this is for, like, you know, grocery store corn from like Florida. You know, just the lime and the pepper on it. It's amazing. Look at that. Yeah, it's delicious. All right, let me go see what I can come up with. I'll be right back. Yep, got that other corn because I found another lime. So I'm just gonna throw this right over here. Or like this, cook it just like the other one. Those are actually cooking up. I'll roll this so I can get more lime juice out of it. I think I'm gonna flip those. You know, yeah, look at that. Flip those. Set it over there. Seems like a good spot for them. You know, people might be wondering if I wasn't making a YouTube video or whatever. You know, I was just out actually camping and not filming this, cooking like this. I'd still be talking to myself. So, flip these over like this. I'll just keep them upside down. That's what I say, upside down. Throw the corn up here. Yeah. Any of that burns. It's not the eating part. Man. Just, you know, you're a grocery store corn from, you know, 1,000 miles away, however far away Florida is from here. Old nasty lime. Delicious. Take something like this camping with you. You see how easy it is to cook. You know, the ribs, I don't know. I don't know if you'd want to bring those camping with you. I mean, car camping maybe. You know, like a backpack hiking type thing. Probably not. I just bring a steak. Thanks again for joining me, everybody. Seriously, this is awesome. I mean, I fucking love this shit. Woo. This is great. Oh, there goes Lazy. Just realized there's some kids, you know, messing around out there in the golf course. You know. Get down on your belly. Oh, I'm pretty sure this corn, that's probably done. Just gonna throw it over there. Oh, these ribs, for me, they're done, man. They're done enough. That's definitely a lot more food than I need. I don't care what these things are gonna look like inside, but that's it. That's where they're at. That's what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna let this cool off just a little bit so I can rip into it. I'm gonna get this grate off of here right now. Try not to burn the Yorkie, which I did not do. Let that cool off. Lacey's down there still barking at God knows what. Throw the old corn cob in here. Guess they're flammable. I don't know. I gotta pick up that sauce. Yeah. Watching some YouTube videos. Camping with Steve. Whatever, man. This has already gone way beyond any, you know, anything that should resemble actually camping. But, you know, I'm having fun. Minutes for the duration. Gonna still have a fire after I eat some food. And, yeah, you guys are all gonna be here with me. You guys are stuck, man. You know. Alright, so yeah, these ribs, you can see, definitely not done for most normal people, but awesome for me. That's perfect. It's exactly what I want. Just rubbing the rest of this old lime around the corn. Oh man, thank God. No bears, because I'm probably going to be sleeping in these pants. And a little pepper. Yeah, that's all we need right there. It's good enough. Alright, obviously there's no way I'm going to eat both of these, but I'm going to eat a bunch of them. And, you know, oh my God, it's so good. It's probably just because of the fire, it's so delicious. Oh, I cannot believe how good this is. Oh my God. You know, this might be grossing some of you guys out. You're like, that ain't done. Whatever, man, it's done. This is good. Don't worry, your girls will definitely get some. You know, I would eat as much as I could off of this. Throw it in a Ziploc bag, put it back in the cooler if I was camping, save it for later. You know, working on it through the rest of the trip, get the bones, you know, punch a hole in them, hang them up in a tree, let the bugs do the work, make a necklace out of the bones. Maybe I'll still do that. Who knows? Yeah, I'll make a necklace out of these bones. I don't care. I'll wear it too. Oh, so good. Let me give this corn a shot here. Just real quick. Make sure it's as good as the first one. And then I will save you guys the trouble of having to watch me eat all the rest of this. And let's come back to you after. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Oh yeah. Oh my God, just as good as the first one. Awesome. Man, it's so good. It's right now. It's about 8:15. I got about 15 minutes of daylight left, or 15 minutes before sunset. You can kind of see over here. I don't know. You can kind of see where the sun's going down behind those trees. It's gonna drop right down into there. I don't think we're gonna get anything spectacular, but definitely better than the last time I was out here. If I get anything spectacular, bring you guys out there and watch it. My buddy Hamburger's out here. I found a use for that pouch. He's up here. Say hello, Hamburger. Yeah, he's not a fan of that pouch, but you know, hey, oh well. Yeah, like I said, yeah, coming up 9 o'clock. The temperature is 65 degrees right now, holding steady. It's getting a little darker. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna kind of sit, relax. I'm gonna have another beer, enjoy my fire, and you know, before it gets like completely dark, I am gonna get that rain fly out and put it on this tent, which is covered in ash. Luckily, you know, it is dark enough so I can't see how many more holes I put in this. You know, we got that frost warning tonight. It's you know, check the weather again, it's supposed to get down to like 35. So I don't know about my sleeping system and the blankets or whatever. Hopefully I'll be warm enough. We'll find out, you know. That's all I can do. I got some quiet for right now, some peace, some relaxation, which I'm gonna do my best to enjoy. and I'm gonna drink this beer that I've been saving. I've had this beer for, oh man, 3 weeks, maybe even longer. I saw it when I was at the Hannaford a while ago. I said I'd love to have another one of these when I was camping. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's a Foster's. As far as I know, there's nobody in Australia watching my stuff. But if there was, or if there is, any of you Australians, feel free to make fun of me. Canadians, anybody from the United Kingdom, Europe, anywhere, feel free to make fun of me because I'm going to drink a Foster's. You know, it's not bad. It's just a good, you know, regular beer. Obviously, definitely overpriced. And it comes in this giant can. This is not something you want to start off with, you know, when you're trying to do stuff, because there's no way you're going to finish it. I haven't had one of these in a long time. I didn't think they still made them. I found it. So I'm going to drink it tonight by my fire. It's probably going to be the end of it for drinking. Dogs are in there going nuts, making a mess. Oh, man. I don't even know how much beer is in here. Is this a pint, maybe? It's got to be more than a pint. I don't know. I have my glasses on. I can't tell. You guys probably already know. It's definitely more Foster's than any person needs. You know, remember when these used to be cool? Hopefully you guys are all too young to remember when they were cool. But here we go. Here's to you, man. Yeah, tastes about as good as I remember, which is like nothing. So not bad. It's pretty refreshing. You know, this is something I would definitely drink when it was, you know, hot, warm, or whatever out, but not in one of these oil cans because there's too much of it. There's no way I'd get through it before it got, you know, piss warm and flat. I hope they don't make koozies big enough for one of these. But, you know, man, it's a novelty. I haven't seen it in a long time. I wanted to have one. But, yeah, we used to get these. I'd always grab, like, you know, 2 or, like, 4 of these, you know, so when, you know, and then get regular beer, just have these stocked up. So if you ran out of beer, you still always had one of these big ones left, and it was just enough to get you through. So, yeah, a little nostalgia with the Foster's. Yeah, fire's going. The wood situation is dwindling. I got enough to get through tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Definitely spending the night out here. And, you know, tomorrow too, as long as I can. I'm going to go with this. You know, run with it. No choice but to ride this strange wave out until the end. If all you got is all you got, then that's all you got. All right. Yeah. So, okay, 9 o'clock. I thought it'd be a lot darker at 9. I think, you know, it's probably gonna be like 9:05, and then boom, it's gonna be pitch dark, pitch black out. So I'm gonna get my headlamp on. And then I'm gonna get the rain fly over the top of this before it's too dark. Okay, so got the rain fly out again. You know, don't need it because of rain. Just want to keep the frost condensation off of me. And I want to get it on while I'm still in, you know, still got my faculties about me, or whatever the hell you say. I'm going to throw this over. I really hope I'm not going to put any holes in this, but I probably will. I got no idea how to do this. I guess I should have just, you know, watched my, watched my own video. I don't know why. Oh! Apparently I never closed it up correctly. So that just makes it even more confusing. This looks like where the door should go. I guess I can just find the clip over here. But yeah, there was one video I had where I asked people, or asked anybody, what they thought about Olight headlamps. And, you know, of course, I don't think anybody watched that far into the video to actually, you know, get to that question. It doesn't matter. Nobody answered me. I ended up getting one anyway because I got a really awesome, ridiculously awesome deal on this thing. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to see how it works out tonight. You know, let me look right at the camera with this headlamp on. But yeah, so there we go. There, I got the green fly on this thing before it gets too dark. Let me open it up here. See if you can actually see. You know, another thing I can do, or another thing I think I'm going to do, I think I'm actually going to get my, and see this I might actually keep open. I don't know. Should I tie this on, like, on here so it's secure? I'm not worried about wind or weather or anything. I guess I might as well make the effort just to, you know, whatever. Be good to keep the frost off. Oh yeah, I screwed that up somehow. Already. Okay, yeah. Here, I'll show you. I'm gonna try to. I don't even know if this will come out. If it doesn't, it don't matter. Just edit that out. If it does, then that'll be cool. But yeah, these things, these are great. This is amazing. You just, you know, stick it through there, pull it, and then boom. Easiest roll up, tie back thing, whatever I did. Obviously, this would be some kind of a vestibule, but I ain't messing with that. So yeah, it's dark enough. I think the fire's going. So this headlamp ain't bad. Is it gonna replace my Petzl? Probably not. I kind of like that better. Feels better. But I really got to give this a test. But yeah, it's let's see. I got to use the Indiglo. Yeah, it's coming up on 9:30. Girlfriend should be home from work pretty soon. Temperature is 62 degrees. So it's all right. You know, it feels like it was getting warmer and a little cooler and everything. You know, being out in the sun and the heat and everything, it feels cooler to me. But I got my, you know, hooded sweatshirt here, or sweater, as my Canadian viewers would call it. So I can throw that on. That tent is looking really inviting. I still got way too much of this Foster's, which really isn't that great to drink. So I think I'm just going to kind of hang out here. I'm going to throw some more wood on that fire and see how long I can last. I'd like to at least be awake when the girlfriend comes home, in case she wants to come out here or whatever. This is nice. The moon, like a testicle, hangs low in the sky. Actually, it's like one of those crescent moons. I'll see if I can show you. And it's like a crescent moon or something. So I guess the saying should be, the moon, like a foreskin, hangs low in the sky. A little after 10:30, temperature has dropped 53 degrees. So I got my hoodie on here, a campfire sweater, whatever it's called. I went and I got the Petzl headlamp. I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's hanging up over there. Just because I'm gonna feel more, you know, I'm more confident with just having that during the night, because it's, you know, something I've been using for the past like 5 years. I also grabbed my Olight flashlight. I'm gonna go down to the shed because that's where I got one of my E-Tech City lanterns. I want to see if I can pop that in there. You know, hung out with the girlfriend a little bit. Maybe tomorrow, you know, I can switch out tents, get a little bit bigger one, and see if she'll camp out here with me. I'm just gonna grab that. Yeah, Lacey, Sassy. Don't see any woodland creatures around, so that's good. Just want to make sure there aren't any. Although, you know, if there are any, I probably shouldn't disturb them, just let them stay down here. So let's get into the old shed here and see if we can yeah, this is also probably like a stupid thing to do, because I know that there's something living in here. I'm still gonna clean this out, turn this into some kind of cabin. You know, I got another tent in here. You guys have seen that in my first videos. You know, go all the way back to the end, you'll see that tent. I got this big ass ridiculous Coleman tent. That's the one me and the girlfriend use. So here's the E-Tech City lantern that I came down here to get. Get out of here. Seems pretty good on the woodland creature front. Nothing was rustling around. Guessing I probably already scared it away. All right, so let's head back up to camp here. Alright, but I still got some of that Foster's I got to work on. But yeah, man, it's pretty well lit up back here. This is cool. I like it. I think you guys can actually see me and stuff. So let's finish that beer. Let's see if this lantern works. Gonna throw the old flashlight in there. I'm gonna shut this off. Yeah, of course I brought this with me. I'm not dumb. Yeah, let's see if this thing works. It does. It's getting kind of dim. You know, probably needs new batteries, but they do hold up pretty well. I'm gonna see if I can hang this up inside the tent. Oh, I don't smoke in the tent. Oh, let's see. There's a hook. Yeah, this is stupid. But whatever, man. Yeah, that's great. This thing, I guess I'll just, I don't know. I should have popped off a couple rounds, but I don't need to. You can set that there. Yeah, man. It's looking pretty good. It's camp for tonight. Lit up pretty well. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna finish up that cigarette I left on the ground there. Finish up this Foster's, and then I'm gonna get in the tent. I should say I didn't really accomplish anything that I wanted to accomplish. You know, as far as just, you know, doing the backpack stuff, seeing what worked, seeing what didn't work, and all that. But tomorrow's another day, man. I had fun. And I have the luxury of being able to try and mess around with this stuff tomorrow, which is exactly what I'm going to do. And, you know, some other stuff. You know, maybe I will actually get the girlfriend out in the tent, you know, that I can put over here. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm just going to poke the embers at a fire, dying embers at a fire. Finish the cigarette, finish up that Foster's, get in the tent, and that's where you're gonna see me next. Yeah. So alright, everybody. I changed my socks. You know, protect your feet. I'm just gonna throw my shoes down there. See how that works. I got my phone up there in that pouch. My sunglasses. Put my regular glasses in that pouch where my Rolaids are. See how that goes. That right there, that's supposed to be my pillow. Let me see if I turn that down a little bit. But yeah, so there's Sassy. I don't know how I'm gonna do with a pillow here. There's my buddy Hamburger. He's like, yeah, I hate this shit, but Hamburger hates everything. So out here you can see I got the cover on the fire. I'm just gonna let that burn out. Don't have to worry about it. Lantern's off over there. I got the Petzl on, the headlamp. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but I got that on just because I'm used to it. So I'm gonna get into the sleeping bag, and we're gonna go from there, I guess. Sorry guys, believe it or not, I made it till 11:30. Finish that beer. I'm in here with Sassy. You can probably see her. My buddy Hamburger. Lacey decided to go inside. You know, there's still lots of late outside, but I don't care. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna see if I can sleep. It's pretty comfortable. Hopefully nothing weird will happen. If it does, you know, I got the camera right here. I'll turn it on and the light and fill you guys in. Otherwise, hopefully I'll see you guys in the morning, or when I get up to have to take a piss. All right, thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm gonna get some sleep, man. I'm fucking exhausted, I'll tell you. Okay, good night, everyone.